My dear Sagittarius, hello honey, how are you doing? Welcome to your reading. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. Hoping that you're well. Let's see. This is going to be a reading for the month of August. Sagittarius personal readings are being offered for the time being. You can just send me an email. It's in the description box below, and let's begin to see what is the energy for our dear Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know, Spirit, in regards to the current moment? What is the energy for Sagittarius and what is happening? Wow, the Lovers. Wow, I did not see that coming at all. Let's see. Some of you could be possibly connecting with a Gemini, but we'll see. It doesn't have to be. We have Earth energy. Air, Libra, Taurus is coming through. Let's just have all the messages here before I get started. All right, and at the bottom of the deck here for you, we have the Queen of Pentacles. It really feels to me like, Sagittarius, you're trying to definitely heal your heart here. You're in the process of healing your heart, whether it be from a connection. Some of you, this could be in regards to the past as well. There's an energy of, I want to work on myself. I want to cleanse my heart. I want to cleanse my energy. Okay. And I also feel like there's an energy of you are really taking it slow for the time being in regards to love. I feel like you're not rushing things. Some of you are getting to know somebody. If you're in the process of knowing someone or getting to know them, there's an energy of, okay, we're going to be taking it slow, or I'm not going to be jumping into anything before I'm ready. I just really feel like there's an energy of, I'm going to really be patient, you know, with my heart, and I'm going to protect myself. Okay. Now, strong earth energy. Some of you could be connecting with an earth sign, specifically Capricorn. Okay. Doesn't have to be though. Okay. But I'm definitely going to clarify. Or they could have it within their chart. Some of you, there's an energy of a really actually becoming detailed in regards to what type of partner you want within your life. Okay, it could be that some of you, Sagittarius, you could be rejecting some energies. You know, there could be some people coming towards you or approaching you, or some options that you have, but I have a sense that you could be kind of like very selective right now in regards to what kind of an energy you're allowing within your space. Okay. Now, some of you, I'm also seeing you getting over a particular heartbreak, or a person that you saw a lot of potential with, but it didn't necessarily go anywhere. I don't know what connection this is. You can definitely let me know in the comments. But there might have been a connection which you felt a lot of potential between you and somebody, but I feel like it didn't go anywhere. Or it's like you might have been having a hard time kind of moving on from this energy, but you need to kind of look at the facts. Some of you, I do feel like you might have been connecting with an energy who's just not looking to commit. And that could be something that you need to kind of more, I want to say consider. I don't know. It's almost like Sagittarius. You might have wanted to commit to a person, or you might have wanted commitment with a person. And it's like they almost like weren't on the same page in regards to their values with you. They were perhaps looking for something else, you know, and there's an energy where, well, I'm not going to be investing in this no longer because I don't see it going anywhere type of energy. I'm definitely going to clarify. Okay. I have a lot of things to clarify, but it's almost an energy of, is it healthy for me to still keep giving to this? Is it a healthy choice to be giving to this? I keep hearing the word like health. Is it a healthy decision that I'm making within my heart? Some of you could also be connecting with two different energies, by the way, or people that you need to choose from. Okay. So we're going to see who's coming towards Sagittarius. Almost said Aquarius. And what is this person's intentions? Who's coming towards Sagittarius and how do they feel? Yeah, well, why do I feel like some of you could be rejecting somebody, or you could be walking away from an energy because either they've been making you wait a lot, or there just hasn't been much movement, okay, happening in regards to this connection. This also could be somebody that you're no longer talking to. All right, some of you might have dated somebody, but you're no longer kind of talking to them. They've been putting a lot of pressure on you, whatever this connection is, or whoever they are. I feel like they've been kind of weighing heavy on you. This energy has been weighing heavy. Either you've been kind of waiting on this person or waiting to hear from them. Again, you know best. You can definitely let me know. Some of the air energy could be connecting with as well as fire. But it's like, I'm no longer waiting on this because I waited enough. Now, I also feel like there could be a person coming towards you. This could be another energy though. For some of you, this could be more of a recent energy, okay? If not recent, this could be somebody that you're taking things slow with, like I said in the beginning. This is very specific, and I'm going to keep it the same way it is. But there's a person who wants to give to you. And the way you're going to know that they have actually genuine intentions is by how patient they are with you. I feel like this person doesn't rush anything with you. And why do I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, you might feel like chemistry is not necessarily there yet, or you could feel like this connection is not as hot as you want it to be, but this person's actually very reciprocal with you. I don't know, this is so specific. Now for somebody, I definitely feel like you could be connecting with this person while you're going through like an ending, or while you're going through some kind of a breakup, okay? You could also be connecting with somebody from a different background, or with someone who speaks different languages. But I'm seeing a very giving energy coming towards you. Very, very giving. And I even feel like they're willing to give to you more than you want to give to them. Like, I don't know why I keep seeing this energy. It's like you might not be as into them as they're into you, maybe at least for the beginning of the connection, but that's something that I'm seeing. Strong earth energy, okay? Could we know more in regards to the way this person views Sagittarius? For some reason I want to ask before we tap onto other areas. How does this person view Sagittarius? Ace of Wands again in reverse. There could be a person who thinks that you're moving on from them. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same energy that I tapped onto in the beginning. There could be, again, there could be definitely two different options that you're connecting with, two different people. But again, you take it as resonates. But there is a person that thinks that you're moving on from them. You're not choosing them. You don't want to repeat the same thing with them either. Some of you, I also feel like I just remember you make this person feel like you don't have any emotions for them, or that you're not into them. Again, I don't know who this is, but Aries, Gemini, some of you, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. There's a person here that feels like you're just moving on and that you don't want anything to do with them anymore. All right, definitely this could be somebody that might have wanted to have a new start with you or begin something with you, but I see you kind of moving on from them. All right. Yeah. Could we know more in regards to the person coming through towards Sagittarius and their next actions? And then we're going to do the outcome, okay? The person coming towards Sagittarius for the month of August and their actions, their next actions. Oh, how funny. I keep seeing you pushing an energy away here, Sagittarius. I don't know why. Maybe it could be that you're trying to rid yourself of this person energetically. Maybe this is somebody that you did have like some kind of a soul tie with. I'm not really sure. But I see an energy trying to get over you. And this definitely could be somebody that you do have some kind of a past with. Strong water energy all of a sudden. They could also have it within their chart. This could be somebody who really reflects onto the past memories that they've had with you too. You could have gone drinking with this person, gone out drinking, or this also could be some kind of a drinker person, like somebody who drinks or thinks of you. Something I'm also hearing, this person might have been on new dates, but it just doesn't feel the same. It's something I just heard. But I see a person who's trying to move on from you, and They also are very conflicted in regards to how you feel towards them. All right, but the way they view you is like kind of cruel. I don't know why I'm hearing that word cruel within my, I don't know what you did, but it's like they just keep viewing you as somebody who doesn't care about them or who doesn't want anything to do with them anymore, if that makes sense. All right. So what is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome? Yeah, let's shuffle one more time. What is the outcome for Sagittarius, Spirit? Yeah, I felt that too for you, actually. I feel like, honestly, you're kind of more drawn towards new energy, Sagittarius, where it's just me. And strong earth energy you could be connecting with. All right. This person could also have a fire placement within their chart too, whoever they are. Scorpio, somebody could be Virgo. But I keep seeing you ending a situation because you feel like you wasted your time or something didn't fulfill like the way you want to fulfill. Some of you, I also feel like the reason why you're moving on is because there's just no communication whatsoever between you two. There's a person that you kind of view as stubborn or stubborn to get in touch with you, stubborn to communicate with you, and that's the reason you're just kind of like walking away completely. Yeah, but I see you not wanting to repeat something. I also feel like for some of you, either a person told you deliberately that they don't want to commit or they don't want to have like something long-term with you. And there's an energy, well, I'm going to move on. This person is decided of not wanting to have a commitment. When I want a commitment, then I'm going to move forward. You know, but I really see you having different options, Sagittarius. I see moving forward here for sure. And I'm also seeing a commitment for you down the line here. I'm going to definitely tap on to see what this is. But for a lot of you, there's an energy of I want to be friends with someone before I am maybe intimate with them. I just feel like you're really having this mindset of I'm going to take things slow. I'm going to kind of, you know, try to get to know someone as much as I can before I open up to them type of energy or I am intimate with them. I definitely feel like you've been hurt before by being vulnerable, like right from the get-go. And there's an energy, I just want to take my time. Okay. Could you tell me about the Hierophant? Some of you could have children or you could want children. If not that, there could be a person here coming towards you that could want to have children with you. Okay, well, you take it as a resonance. There could be a person who's very family oriented. Some of you, there could be also birth of a new child either in your circle, like in your family, or from this person's. Doesn't have to be, okay? I'm also seeing you being really committed to your work, Sagittarius. There's an energy of you are really passionate about continuing something, or you're planting the seeds in regards to a new type of endeavor that you have, which is a beautiful energy. So stay committed, stay consistent is what I'm going to say. You could be also learning something. Like, I don't know if you're studying. Some of you could be going back to school. If not that, you could be just practicing something and getting better at something. Could you tell me about the Hierophant before we do advice? Yeah, I keep feeling like you don't want to rush anything. I keep saying this, like there's been a person that you really wanted to be with. Okay, and this could be definitely somebody that you're moving on from. There could be a person that you wanted to commit to, you wanted to be with, but you're moving on because it was just not reciprocal or not working. I feel like you waited enough. Like you wanted to say you waited enough. Like you waited for something. You waited for this person to maybe communicate, to come through, to talk to you, but they just didn't. There also might have been some blockages as well in regards to, yeah, some of you, I also feel like you might have been wanting to clear the air with somebody here and they just never come through. Or it's like maybe you felt like they had to like apologize about like their mistakes or whatever happened, but they never did. And that's the reason why you're kind of not wanting to rush anything. You know, you don't want to rush anything before you're sure if somebody's really your person or not. It's very, very interesting, your reading. It's very like in depth. All right. We have a lot of major arcanas in your reading too. All right. Is there any other messages, Spirit, in regards to this situation? Is there any advice? I would say try to stay away from people that make you feel like you're not enough, or like you don't have what it takes. I don't know what this is trying to say, but for some of you, I feel like you have all these different options. And if you're going to just like wait and wait and wait on the person to like come through to talk to you, then you're going to be wasting your time. I keep wanting to say like your time is precious, Sagittarius, and you need to get moving. You need to get moving. And don't isolate yourself, basically. I keep seeing this earth energy again. You can definitely let me know, but I keep saying, yeah, there's a person that you're not speaking with. I'm going to have to clarify this. Tell me more about this. Yeah, and they're not moving towards you either. And you're trying to release this energy. I feel like, again, there's a lack of effort from somebody's part. And you've been feeling either restless for them to come through, to speak with you, to do something towards it, but they just haven't been. So maybe this person could also be physically distant from you as well. But I keep wanting to tell you, see, everybody has a choice, Sagittarius. Everyone has a choice. That was your first card, actually, right? Everyone has a choice. If somebody's not choosing to talk to you, if somebody's not choosing to, you know, put in the effort, that's their choice. What are you going to do about it, right? So your message is just to actually choose the most healthy path for you and choose people that choose you, right? Choose to put in the effort into connections that are reciprocal. That's the advice for you here. Okay? Yeah, I keep seeing you kind of taking things really slow and also not being super like eager to like be vulnerable. You know, it's like you're not as vulnerable as you used to be. I'm even getting this emotional numbness, but I do feel like there is that like desire to want to like open up to someone, to want to be vulnerable. But at the same time, I feel like you're kind of keeping it for the right connection or for the right person, you know? But yeah, I keep seeing a person being really patient with you, which is such a good energy. Like there could be a person who is like your friend first and then you're going to be having something more. But it's like they're really willing to like give you the time that you need to like heal or whatever. Or, you know, it's just beautiful. This person, somebody could also teach something, maybe to kids. If not teaching, this also could be somebody with a lot of experience or someone who's also very focused on their work. Okay, do we have any love messages for our dear Sagittarius spirit? Oh, yes, that's what wow. Yeah, see, this is your message. Keep an open mind. This is your message from the spirit. The spirit here wants for you to know that your soulmate, your person, may differ from your usual type and expectations. So for a lot of you, like I said, maybe this person that you're going to be connecting with, all right, that you're going to be connecting with, that's more of a new energy. It's not going to feel as like hot and heavy, but one thing for sure is that you're going to know deep down in your heart that it's something healthy. It's very interesting, this reading. And I feel like for a lot of you, if you haven't met this person yet, this is an energy that you're manifesting super fast, who's coming towards you, okay? But yeah, new love. I feel like that's where your focus is. And true love takes time too. I mean, I always say that within my readings. True love is patient, you know? We don't really fall in love. I think we grow in love when a type of love is true. When a true connection is headed our way. But yeah, I feel like definitely very soon there's a connection here that's meant for you. That's gonna, again, be very healthy to the point that you're not used to this kind of healthiness, like in a connection. Like for some of you, I feel like maybe that's the reason why you're not gonna be like as, I don't want to say as excited, but it's like, you're not super crazy about this because usually your connection might have been like super like dramatic and like, you know, pushing and pulling each other's hair, trying to like tear each other apart. I feel like, again, your experiences could be very different than what is coming through. And the spirit actually is telling you, hey, let this energy that's healthy for you come through. Do we have any more messages for our dear Sagittarius before I pull out? Yeah. Somebody could be seeing rabbits a lot. Mice could also be significant. Elephants too. So your message for the time being, Sagittarius, is to take your time. And I also want to tell you to not rush things. I don't know who this is, whether this is you or somebody else, but some of you, I feel like a connection is being built, you know, and for this connection to actually come to its full potential, there's a need for patience. And I don't know why this message keeps coming through. Some of you fire and earth energy you could be connecting with as well. But it's like the spirit wants for you to really take your time, especially when it comes to being intimate with a person. You know, it's like, don't do something that you don't feel comfortable doing just yet, but take your time, if that makes sense. Again, there's an energy of fertility too. So some of you, that could be something that maybe it's going to be discussed, or some of you, I also see you like attracting a lot of people that might just want to have like a short-lived connection with you, like a fling with you, or hook up or whatever. And I feel like you kind of want something way deeper than that. So stay that way, you know, is what the spirit's trying to tell you. Yeah, I don't know, like if you dealt with a lot of people that just like rush into connections with you, or like try to like get what they want and then they leave, or they ghost, or they get frustrated. I don't know what this is trying to say, but the spirit wants for you yourself to be kind of very calm and yeah, grounded. Very interesting. All right, do we have any angel messages for our dear Sagittarius spirit? Do we have any angel messages? We have the 3 of action, which came through, yeah, for you. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. Some of you could be also traveling. You could be making plans to travel. This is also speaking of something that you're expanding, okay? Whether it be a particular talent you have that you're just like honing your skills for. Some of you, this could be also in regards to continuation of a connection, okay? That somebody could be wanting to make plans with you, to see you, to take you out, to travel with you. And the spirit here is telling you to move with things that are moving, you know, to go with the changes, to let things unfold for you, because you never know. You know, you never know what's coming. Some of you could also be meeting someone while traveling, or if not, this is just speaking of you really exploring, you know, new things and new feelings, new experiences. So this is all I have for you, honey. My dear Sagittarius, personal readings are being offered. If interested, send me an email in the description box below. Sending my kiss. My embrace and my love and light. Do hit that like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content. I'll see you next time. Bye, honey.